Well, President Biden wants to tackle gun violence. Today, he unveiled a series of executive actions to tackle what he calls an epidemic.
Among them, a move that would address a growing problem right here in Chicago. Brona Tumulty joins us now with the details.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, that issue revolves around ghost guns, which may or may not be a term people watching are familiar with. They're basically firearms that are assembled at home using kits or parts of guns that people can buy without a background check. And according to data from Chicago Police, these DIY weapons are becoming more of a problem.
Every day in this country, 316 people are shot every single day.
President Joe Biden unveiling his plan today to tackle gun violence, describing it as an epidemic sweeping the country.
It's an international embarrassment.
One of the executive actions announced aims to address the issue of ghost guns, which is a term many may not have heard until today.
Ghost gun ultimately is a device that is made by hand or by a small machine at home at times.
They're sold in kits or parts and then assembled at home. There's no background checks needed and no serial numbers involved, meaning the guns, once built, can be very difficult to trace.
This is one key example in which we have an opportunity to try to get ahead of some major incidents, they are forthcoming.
Eddie Bocanegra is the Senior Director of the Heartland Alliance, and his job focuses on trying to reduce gun violence in our city.
I am actually at a local airport here in D.C., getting ready to head back to Chicago.
He was at the White House today as those orders were read out and tells us ghost guns aren't Chicago's biggest issue, at least not yet, but the numbers are rising. In 2016, more than 8,200 firearms were recovered by Chicago police. Just 2 of them were so-called ghost guns. Last year, that number was up to 139 out of more than 11,000 guns pulled from our streets.
Ultimately, it is a weapon. And it has been used, for violent offenses, such as shooting and killing people.
Someone who tragically knows that firsthand is Mia Tretta.
I'm 16 now. I was 15 when it happened.
She was one of 5 students shot in November 2019 at Saugus High School outside of Los Angeles.
And around 4 minutes after I was dropped off, we found out and I was shot in the lower left abdomen.
2 of her classmates died, including Dominic Blackwell, her best friend.
We kind of did everything together, and he was very silly and fun, loved SpongeBob, and all bright colors. That's all he wore. And loved making fun of me, of course.
The shooter, also a student, then turned the gun on himself, one later identified as an unregistered ghost gun.
Learning it was a ghost gun that shot me, I'd never even heard of what a ghost gun was. It was a lot of researching.
Mia, who's had a long road to recovery, telling us tonight she's overjoyed this issue is finally being addressed.
The fact that President Biden really brought the conversations and he got it rolling, and he brought this to attention was amazing. And I'm very proud and I'm very happy he did this.
CBD also telling us today that between January 1st of this year and March 31st, they've pulled 37 ghost guns off Chicago's streets. Now, several other executive actions were announced today, including one which would make it easier for folks to flag family members who they feel shouldn't have access to firearms. For more information on the other orders, you can click on this story on our website.